Kurinji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurinji Educational Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurinjischoolnkl.in.
Hello students, we are discussing binomial theorem. Okay, up to exercise 8.1 we completed. Okay, next concept, general and middle terms of a binomial expansion. General term and middle term of a binomial expansion. Okay, in the binomial expansion of a plus b whole power n, okay, a plus b whole power n, what is the binomial expansion of a plus b whole power n ma? nc0 a power n plus nc1 a power n minus 1 into b plus nc2 a power n minus 2 into b square plus and so on up to ncn b power n. Okay, so what you can observe here is in the expansion of a plus b whole power n, first term is you consider as t1. First term t1 is equal to what? nc0 a power n. nc0 a power n, it is first term. Second term t2. Second term t2 is nc1 a power n minus 1 into b. Okay. Third term nc2 a power n minus 2 into b square. Okay. Third term t3 is nc2 a power n minus 2 b square. Okay. Like this, if you write a general term, if you observe here, when you have 3 here, nc2, 1 less here. Okay. And a power n minus 2, b power 2. Okay. Now T4 what we can write? T4 is nc3 a power n minus 3 into b power 3. Like this, we generalize. Okay, general term. Okay, general term is tr plus 1 is equal to ncr a power n minus r into b power r. Okay, if you observe here, T3 suffix is how much? 3 and nc2 means 1 less than this suffix. 1 less than this suffix. A power difference of these two, n minus 2, b power this base term 2. So general term tr plus 1 is equal to nc 1 less than this suffix term, 1 less than r plus 1 is r, ncr a power difference of these two, n minus r into b power r. Now r can be 0, 1, 2, 3 up to n ma. Suppose r is 0, t0 plus 1 is nc0 a power n minus 0, a power n into b power 0 is 1, nothing but nc0 a power n. You get first term. A general term is by giving different values for r, we have to get all the terms in the expansion of a plus b power n. By giving r value 0, we get first term. By giving r value 2, r value 1, we get second term. By giving r value 2, we'll get third term. Okay, and so on. And last term in this expansion is tn plus 1. Last term in this expansion is tn plus 1. Okay, so in place of r, if you write n, so what we get? Tn plus 1 is equal to ncn a power n minus n. A power n minus 1 is a power 0, nothing but 1 into b power n. Okay, so tn plus 1 is equal to ncn b power n. Okay, so what we get the terms here? First term nc0 a power n. Second term t2 is equal to nc1 a power n minus 1 into b. Third term t3 is equal to nc2 a power n minus 2 into b square, and general term tr plus 1 is equal to ncr a power n minus r into b power r. Now here r varies from 0 to n. R varies from 0 to 1. 0 to n. 0 less than or equal to r less than or equal to n. Okay, last term tn plus 1 is equal to ncn b power n. Okay, but this is regarding general term. Regarding general term, tr plus 1 is equal to ncr a power n minus r into b power r, where r ranges from 0 to n. 0 less than or equal to r less than or equal to n. Okay, this is one thing. Now about middle term. Okay, before going to middle term, in the expansion of a plus b whole power n, number of terms it will be what? N plus 1. Number of terms in the expansion of a plus b whole power n is n plus 1. Number of terms in the expansion of a plus b whole power n is n plus 1. Okay, now if you observe, suppose a plus b whole power 10, a plus b whole power 10, a plus b whole power 10. So number of terms in this expansion is how much? 11. Okay, so when you have odd number of terms, you have a unique middle term. I mean a plus b whole power 10, number of terms in the expansion is 11. Okay, so you have a unique middle term. Suppose a plus b whole power 9, number of terms in this expansion is 10. So there won't be a unique middle term. In this case there will be two middle terms. In this case there will be two middle terms. Is that clear? Okay, now if n is even, means if a plus b whole power n, if n is even, then number of terms it will be odd. Okay, number of terms it will be odd. N plus 1 is odd. So middle term is n plus 1 plus 1 by 2th term, nothing but n by 2 plus 1th term. N by 2 plus 1th term. If n is even, middle term is n by 2 plus 1th term. Now for example, now if you consider a plus b whole power 6, a plus b whole power 6. In a plus b whole power 6 expansion, number of terms will be how many? 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, t1, t2, t3, t4, t5, t6, t7. The middle term is what? t4. t4 is the middle term. Okay, in a plus b whole power 7, t4 is the, in a plus b whole power 8, suppose if you consider a plus b whole power 6, if a plus b whole power 6, okay, a plus b whole power 6, as n is even, number of terms are odd, expansion will be odd. As n is 6, number of terms in this expansion will be 7, like t1, t2, t3, t4, t5, t6, t7. Okay, so middle term is 4th term. 4th term is middle term. So that is nothing but 6 by 2 plus 1th term. 6 by 2 plus 1th term. Okay, now if n is even, the middle term is n by 2 plus 1th term. N by 2 plus 1th term. Okay, we will discuss with an example. Here in the expansion of x plus 2y power 8, the middle term is, as exponent is 8, number of terms in this expansion will be 9. Okay, so 5th term is the middle term. Okay, 1 to 9, middle number is what? 5. So 5th term is middle term. So how we will write that is n by 2, 8 by 2 plus 1th term. 8 by 2 plus 1th term, nothing but 5th term. Okay, t5 is the middle term. So t5 is equal to t4 plus 1, general term form, tr plus 1. Okay, tr plus 1. What is r here? 4. Okay, what is n here? 8. What is a here? X. What is b here? 2y. Okay, so what we get? ncr means 8c4 a power x power n minus r 8 minus 4 into b power r. B is how much? 2y power r is how much? 4. Okay, after simplification what we get? 8c4 2 power 4 into x power 4 into y power 4. Okay, now whenever in the expansion of a plus b whole power n, whenever n is even, there will be a unique middle term, that is n by 2 plus 1th term, n by 2 plus 1th term. Okay, suppose there are suppose n is 100. Okay, n is 100, then 100 by 2, 50 plus 1, 50, 1th term is the middle term. Okay, 50 1th term is the middle term. Okay, next. Now if n is odd, number of terms in this expansion will be even. Okay, suppose exponent a plus b whole power 19, for example, if we consider. Okay, so number of terms in this expansion will be 20, that is even term. Okay, you have even number of terms, you cannot find a unique middle term. You cannot find a unique middle term. There will be 2 middle terms in this expansion. So there will be 2 middle terms in this expansion. Okay, what are those middle terms? N plus 1 by 2th term and n plus 1 by 2 plus 1th term. Now if n is odd, number of terms in the expansion will be even. N plus 1 will be even. So there won't be a unique middle term. There will be 2 middle terms. There will be 2 middle terms. Those are nothing but t n plus 1 by 2th term and its immediate next term, that is n plus 1 by 2 plus 1th term. Okay. Now example, in the expansion of x plus 2y power 9, there will be how many terms in this expansion? 10 terms. Okay, so what are the middle terms? 5th and 6th terms are middle terms. Okay, 1 2 4 here, after 6 7 8 9 will be here, 10 here. Okay, so 5th term and 6th term are middle terms. So how we can write middle terms? N plus 1 by 2th term, n is how much? 9, 9 plus 1 by 2, 10 by 2 is nothing but 5th term, and n plus 1 by 2 plus 1th term, nothing but 5 plus 1, 6th term. 5th term and 6th term are middle terms. Okay, so T5 is nothing but T4 plus 1, general term form, TR plus 1, okay, T4 plus 1. So R is how much? 4. N is how much here? 9. A, X, B is 2Y. Okay, so what we get? T4 plus 1 is NC4 X power n minus r into y power r, nothing but NC4 x power 9 minus 4, 5 into 2y power 4. Okay, so similarly next term T6 it is nothing but T5 plus 1 NC5 x power 9 minus 5 into 2y power 5. Okay, now when n is even, there will be a unique middle term, that is n by 2 plus 1th term is the middle term. Okay, whenever n is odd, then there will be 2 middle terms, that is n plus 1 by 2th term and n plus 1 by 2 plus 1th term. Okay, next. The next point, in the expansion of x plus 1 by x power 2n. Now here 2n is even number, no? 2n is even number, so there will be a unique middle term. There will be a unique middle term. So what is the middle term? Here if exponent is n, middle term is n by 2 plus 1th term is the middle term. So as exponent is even, so what we have? 2n by 2 plus 1th term, or 2n plus 1 plus 1 by 2th term, nothing but n plus 1th term is the middle term. Middle term is middle term. Here what we have? A plus b whole power n, when n is even, middle term is n plus 1 by 2th term, or else n by 2 plus 1th term. Okay, so here as exponent is 2n, okay, exponent is 2n, there will be a unique middle term, that is 2n plus 1 by 2th term, nothing but n plus 1th term, n plus 1th term. So tn plus 1, okay, so tn plus 1, now this is nothing but tr plus 1 form. In place of r what we have? N. Here in place of n what we have? 2n. Okay, 2n cn. Okay, this term x power 2n minus n into 1 by x power n. Okay, now 2n cn x power 2n minus n, nothing but x power n into 1 by x power n. Okay, x power n cancel, so what we get? 2n cn. Now 2n cn, there is no involvement of variable, so it is a constant. 2n cn is a constant. Okay, this term without x, independent of x. Okay, this term is independent of x. This is term independent of x. Okay, now we will discuss some example problems. Find example 5. Find a if the 17th and 18th terms of the expansion 2 plus a power 50 are equal. Now what is given? We have to find the value of a, given the condition that 17th term and 18th term in the expansion of 2 plus a power 50 are equal. T17 and T18 are given as equal. Okay. Well, write general term. What is general term? The r plus 1th term in x plus y whole power n is what? Tr plus 1 is equal to ncr x power n minus r into y power r. We discussed already general term. So T17th term, T17 what we can write? T16 plus 1. So it is of the form Tr plus 1. So r is how much now? 16. N is how much here? 50. Okay. Here in place of x and y what we have? 2 and a. Okay. So T17 is nothing but T16 plus 1. Okay. Tr plus 1 is equal to NCR 50 C16 into x power n minus r. What is x? 2. 2 power 50 minus 16 into y power r. What is y ma? A power 16. Okay. So what we have? 50 C16 2 power 34 into a power 16. Okay. Now T18th term, T18 is equal to what we can write? T17 plus 1, T17 plus 1 NCR formula again, Tr plus 1. Okay, what is r here? 17. Okay, 50 C17. Okay, x power n minus r, 2 power 50 minus 17 into y power r, a power 17. So T18 is equal to 50 C17 into 2 power 50 minus 17, 2 power 33 into a power 17. Okay, T18 is equal to 50 C17 into 2 power 33 into a power 17. Okay, so what is given? Given that 17th term and 18th term are equal, given T17 equal to T18. What is T17? What we got? T17 ma 50 C16 into 2 power 34 into a power 16. This is equal to T18. T18 how much we got? 50 C17 into 2 power 33 into a power 17. Okay. Now what I will do is I will write all a terms one side and remaining terms one side. So I will cross multiply a power 16 this side and 50 C17 into 2 power 33 this side. So what we have? 50 C16 into 2 power 34 upon 50 C17 into 2 power 33 is equal to a power 17 by a power 16. A power 17 by a power 16 is how much? A. Right hand side is A. Okay, here 2 power 33, numerator 2 power 34. Okay, 2 power 34 what we can get? 2 power 33 into 2, 2 power 33, 2 power 33 cancel. So 2 in numerator. Okay, and 50 C16 NCR formula. NCR formula is n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So 50 C16 n 50 r 16, 50 factorial upon 50 minus 16 factorial into 16 factorial. 50 factorial upon 50 minus 16 factorial into 16 factorial. Okay, 2 asterism upon 50 C17 NCR again n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. Nothing but 50 factorial upon 50 minus 17 factorial into 17 factorial. So 50 factorial cancel, but this part comes numerator, that is 50 minus 17, 33 factorial into 7 factorial comes to numerator. Denominator is 34 factorial into 16 factorial. So 34 factorial what we can write? 34 into 33 factorial. Okay, but 10 factorial we can write as 10 into 9 factorial. Okay, 10 factorial we can write as 10 into 9 factorial. Similarly, 34 factorial in denominator we can write as 34 into 33 factorial, so that 33 factorial numerator, 33 factorial denominator get cancelled. Okay, next 17 factorial in numerator which can be written as 17 into 16 factorial. 16 factorial into 17. Okay, 16 factorial in numerator, 16 factorial in denominator get cancelled. So numerator what it is left with 17 into 2, 34, denominator is also 34, 34, 34 cancel. So A is equal to how much? 1. A is equal to 1. Okay, next question. Example 6. Show that the middle term in the expansion of 1 plus x power 2n is 1 into 3 into 5 into and so on up to 2n minus 1 into 2 power n upon n factorial into x power n. We have to show that middle term in the expansion of 1 plus x power 2n is 1 into 3 into 5 into and so on up to 2n minus 1 into 2 power n into x power n by n factorial. Okay. Now here in 1 plus x power 2n is even number. As 2n is even number, there will be a unique middle term. There will be a unique middle term. So middle term in this expansion is nothing but 2n by 2 plus 1th term. Now already we discussed, whenever n is even, n by 2 plus 1th term is middle term. As 2n is even, 2n by 2 plus 1th term is middle term. Nothing but n plus 1th term is a middle term. Okay, n plus 1th term is middle term. So middle term is tn plus 1. Okay, tn plus 1. Okay, middle term. Here n plus 1th term is middle term. So tn plus 1 is equal to what we can write? Tr plus 1 is equal to ncr x power n minus r into y power r. So in place of n what we have 2n, in place of r what we have n. So 2n cn, okay, 1 power 2n minus n into x power n. Okay, 1 power n is 1 only, so x power n here, 2n cn. The NCR formula n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So 2n cn is 2n factorial by 2n minus n factorial into n factorial into x power n. Now 2n factorial by n factorial into n factorial. Now 2n factorial in numerator, it is a product of 2n natural numbers from 1 to 2n. 1 into 2 into 3 into n plus 1 into n plus 2 into and so on up to 2n upon n factorial into n factorial. Now observe this point. When you are multiplying 2n consecutive natural numbers, out of those 2n natural numbers, n will be even numbers, n will be odd numbers. So I will regroup these numbers as odd and even. So in 2n 1 to 2n natural numbers, n odd numbers are there, n even numbers are there. Okay, I will regroup like this. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on up to 2n minus 1. These are in one bracket into 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on up to 2n. These are even numbers. Okay, odd numbers product into even numbers product upon n factorial into n factorial. Here x power n as it is. Now in even numbers bracket, this product, each number is multiple of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on up to 2n. Each number is multiple of 2. So from each number, if I take 1, 2 common here, so 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, what we get? How many 2's will get? n 2, so 2 power n into, minus the 2 common, 1, here 2, here 3, here 4 and so on up to n. Okay, product of numbers from 1 to n. This bracket as it is, odd numbers bracket as it is, 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on up to 2n minus 1 into 2 power n into 1 to n product. Okay, denominator n factorial into x power n. Okay, here 1 to n product n factorial, 1 n factorial in denominator get cancelled. So left with numerator as 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on up to 2n minus 1 into 2 power n into x power n upon n factorial. Okay, next question. Example 7. Find the quotient of x power 6 y power 3 in the expansion of x plus 2y power 9. Find the quotient of x power 6 y power 3 in the expansion of x plus 2y power 9. So to find out x power 6 y power 3 quotient, first you write general term. What is general term? TR plus 1 is equal to NCR x power n minus r into y power r. So in place of n what we have? 9. In place of y what we have? 2y. So TR plus 1 is equal to 9CR x power 9 minus r into 2y power r. Okay. What we have to get? To get quotient of x power 6 y power 3. So here 9 minus r, it has to be 6. And 2y, y power has to be 3, means r has to be 3. If we put r equal to 3, y power 3 will get here, and x power 9 minus 3, x power 6 will get here. Okay. So to get the quotient of x power 6, y power 3, put r is equal to 3. Okay. In place of r, put 3. So t3 plus 1 is equal to 9c3 x power 9 minus 3 into 2y power 3. So nothing but 9c3. Okay, x power 6 into 2 power 3 into y power 3. So quotient of x power 6 y power 3 is how much? 9c3 2 power 3. Okay, so quotient of x power 6 y power 3 is 9c3 into 2 power 3. Okay, 9c3 is nothing but 9 factorial by 9 minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial. This 2 power 3 as it is. 9 factorial what we can write? 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. Okay, that I wrote. Denominator 6 factorial into 3 factorial, 3 into 2 into 1. 6 factorial in numerator, 6 factorial in denominator get cancelled. Okay, 3 1s, 3 3s, 1 2, 1 2 cancel. After simplification we get quotient as 672. Quotient of x power 6 y power 3 is 672. Okay, I will conclude up to here. We will continue remaining problems in next class. Thank you.